This is Wojtek, the most unlikely soldier to serve in World War II. But before all that, he was just a tiny lost cub wandering the mountains of Iran. In 1942, a young shepherd boy discovered the cub near a cave, alone and crying. With no mother in sight, the boy took the cub in. He fed him scraps, gave him water, and even taught him not to bite too hard. But as cute as the bear was, he wasn't easy to care for. So when a convoy of Polish soldiers passed through the area, the boy made a deal. He handed over the little bear, and that's where our real story begins. The group of Polish soldiers from the 22nd Artillery Support Company traveling through the Middle East came upon this tiny bear. They immediately took him under their wing, feeding him milk from a bottle and keeping him safe. Though at first frightened, Wojtek soon warmed up to his new caretakers. He was given the name meaning joyful warrior, and from that day forward, he would follow the soldiers like a loyal companion. As Wojtek grew bigger, he became more than just a pet. He became part of the army. He ate the same food as the soldiers, sharing their rations and sometimes stealing their snacks. He slept in their tents, often curled up like a giant dog. The men taught him to march alongside them, though his large paws made it more of a waddle than a march. Still, Wojtek did his best to keep up, and the soldiers admired his eagerness and good humor. At night, he often sat by the fire, listening quietly to the men's stories and songs. One of Wojtek's favorite activities was wrestling with the soldiers. Though he was strong and powerful, Wojtek was gentle and playful. The men would challenge him to friendly matches, circling and grappling in good fun. Sometimes Wojtek would pin a soldier to the ground, wagging his tail proudly. The soldiers took turns trying to beat the bear in these playful bouts, but Wojtek usually won. These moments of joy helped ease the hardships of war and strengthened the bond between man and bear. When it came time for the Polish troops to move to Italy, the British Navy had a strict rule: no animals on the transport ships. The soldiers knew they couldn't leave Wojtek behind, so they made him an official member of the army, giving him a rank and a serial number. Private Wojtek was now a soldier, listed on the army rolls. This clever move allowed Wojtek to travel with his unit, proving his importance beyond a mere mascot. In 1944, Wojtek's true courage was put to the test. During the fierce Battle of Monte Cassino in Italy, supplies had to be moved quickly under heavy fire. Wojtek surprised everyone by helping carry heavy artillery shells, large and heavy crates that needed to reach those front lines fast. Calm and steady, he walked alongside the soldiers, lifting and carrying shells with his strong jaws. His work saved lives and earned the respect of everyone who saw him. The bear had become a vital part of the fighting force, a symbol of hope amid chaos. After the war ended, Wojtek could not return to Poland because of political changes back home. Instead, he was brought to the Edinburgh Zoo in Scotland, where he lived peacefully. Visitors marveled at the gentle giant who once carried artillery in battle. Old soldiers sometimes came to visit him, calling him by name. To their amazement, Wojtek would stand on his hind legs, wave a paw, and salute them, as if remembering his comrades. Wojtek passed away in 1963, but his story did not end there. Today, statues and memorials stand in his honor, reminding us of his bravery and friendship. He was more than just a bear. He was a soldier, a teammate, and a symbol of courage in the darkest of times. His legacy teaches us about loyalty, friendship, and the unlikely heroes who change history.